After a mysterious 3-week absence, Dallas County District Attorney revealed she is battling depression. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. First on Fox 4 tonight, Richard Ray with more on her illness and its impact. Richard.
Stephen, you know, Susan Hawk has admitted to a past stint in rehab with a problem with prescription drugs and painkillers, but her statement today says nothing about that. Instead, she said she's been battling depression. She had hoped to be back to work this week, but needs more time and more treatment.
Do you solemnly swear?
8 months ago, Susan Hawk took over an office that, under her predecessor, Craig Watkins, was marred by controversy and accusations of a bunker mentality.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
After a close election, Hawk promised change, stability, and transparency.
Under my leadership, you can expect our office to always do what's right.
The honeymoon was short. After days of speculation about where she is and what she has been doing, Hawk released a statement declaring she is battling a serious episode of depression. I've decided that it would be in my best interest and the best interest of the DA's office for me to take a 4-week unpaid leave of absence starting today and give this illness the professional attention it deserves.
I think most people in Dallas County want her to succeed. And this is the best way for her to do that. Those calling for her resignation really are only in it for personal gain. They want Susan to be the type of failure that Craig Watkins was.
As it's been pretty erratic, it seems like, and I am not going to speculate as to what is going on in her personal life, but just from the outside looking in, when people were getting fired, people that she herself recruited to come to the office.
The newly elected chairwoman of the Dallas County Democrats stopped short of calling for Hawk's resignation, but says the DA has a very tough question to answer now.
Whether or not she's truly able to go forward as the leader of the district attorney's office, and if she can't, she needs to resign.
What Donovan and Wade Emmerich seem to agree upon is that the DA's office mishandled Hawk's 3-week disappearance.
Nobody has been able to tell us what was really going on. And in fact, in some cases, we've just downright been misled.
The DA's office is going to have to become more transparent, especially with respect to Susan's schedule. I would have liked to have seen her staff be more forthright. Although, knowing what we know now, I'm not sure Susan Hawk realized the depths of the depression she had and what ultimately was going to be required for her to come back 100%.
In Hawk's absence, her first assistant, Messina Madsen, will run the office. Susan Hawk is the first Republican elected countywide since 2004. As district attorney, she oversees an office of about 500 employees. Her salary, Steve, a little over $200,000 a year.
All right, Rich, let's talk about that staff, the rank and file, the prosecutors in her office. What's been their reaction?
Well, you know, we tried to gauge that right after we got the statement today. We did go up to the office here on the 11th floor. We asked to see that first assistant, Messina Madsen. We were told initially that somebody would come out and talk to us, so we sat down to wait. And as people left for the day, I tried to talk to some of the employees. A couple that would chat with me seemed to be pretty much in the dark. Waited about a half an hour, and then the nice lady that sits behind the reception desk, she came out and she told me that the powers that be had decided after all they were not going to speak to me. She asked me politely to leave. And again, nice lady doing her job, closed the door, turned out the lights. Seemed kind of fitting, Steve.
I suppose so. All right, Richard Ray, nice work tonight. Thank you.